Hello students, welcome to the next video in model 2. In this video we are going to see about the destructors concepts. So today our topic is destructors. Let us go to our topic. In the previous videos what we have discussed is about the constructors. In the constructor, what is the meaning of constructor and types of constructors, and now we have seen in the previous videos. In this video, destructor, the destructor is the opposite concept of constructor. That means it will destroy the objects what we have created by the constructor, right? So the destructor is also treated as one of the member function whose name is same as the class name, right? But it will be preceded by a tilde symbol, right? So it is very similar to constructor. Constructor will create an object and create one space for that particular object, and destructor what will do means it will delete the space occupied by the object, and also thereby it will destroy the objects. So both constructors and destructors name, that member function name, will be with the same as class name, but here the destructor will be started or preceded with a tilde symbol. For example, integer is my class name means this destructor of that class integer will be starting with the tilde symbol with in class name with no arguments present there. So it will not take any arguments. So this like constructor, it may have an argument or it may not have the argument, as we have seen in the previous video, right? So but that destructor will never takes an argument and does not return any value. It will be invoked implicitly by the compiler upon exit from the program to clean up the storage that has no longer accessible, right? So it will not, it no need to call this destructor explicitly. It always will be invoked implicitly. The main motivation or main intention of this destructor to clean the storage, right? So to clean the and to destroy the to delete the spaces occupied by the object is the main motivation of this destructor, and it releases the memory space for the future use. Destructors destroy the objects in the reverse order of the creation, right? So that is also another one valid point. It will destroy the objects in reverse order of the creation. Then what happens in programmatically means when a new is created or allocated the memory in the constructor, what happens that in constructor part means destructor part means delete is used. So delete is used to free that memory. We'll see with one example here. Void main in a1 is my object. So when the object get invoked, that constructor will be called. At that time, the space required for that object is created newly, right? After that, after the invocation of these classes and after the end of this void main, a1 will be, that is object will be goes out of its scope, right? So that at that time what happens, the destructor will be implicitly called and it will releases the memory occupied by the object a1, right? So this a1 is an object. When a1 goes out of its scope, at that time the destructor is implicitly called and it will releases the memory, right? What will happen in pointer object mem? So like same thing, new operator is created, a new keyword is used to create a new object in the type of constructor. At the time constructor will be called. After the processing and at the end of this object's work and performance task is done, then delete is the keyword. It will destroy the object. That means it will reduces the memory occupied by the object g pointer. Then see, this is also a valid statement. One more thing is that using this operator, how we can use means a pointer is my pointer object. So using this operator symbol, I can easily invoke the destructor of this class. So this is also another one valid way of using the destructors, right? Now we'll see one more example. This destructor is called in C++ programming with example. The basic example is class A in public. There's some definitions are done. In void main, we are creating the object of A1, right? So this is my simplified implementation before. After the this one destructor is called, how it will be looking means class A some in public mode, that some of the definitions are done. Then in the end a destructor will be called. Similarly in the void main, A of A1 is the object creator, at the time constructor will be called. At last, at the end of all those definitions and works and performance is done, A1 tilde symbol of A is called, that at that time destructor is called. One more example is here, class A int x public in A constructor is called. It has two member functions of set x and get x. After that delete symbol, that is tilde symbol, that is our own destructor is called, right? So this is what the definitions made in a.h header file. When we are including that a.h header file, the definition for constructor is constructor of a class called. That is a simple message. And the definition of the destructor is destructor of a class A is called. That is also a simple definitions. So with this definition, we will see how the output look. So when the in the void main, A1 will be called. At that time constructor, that constructor will be invoked. What is written in the constructor means constructor of a class A is called as a returning statement. So this returning statement will be printed as a first output. Then after that, what is the next statement? The destructor statement. So what is written in the destructor? One message, that is destructor of a class A is called. Right, that message is displayed here. So this is what the definitions of constructor and destructor. I hope so you are clear with the destructor. Destructors are nothing but it is an opposite of constructor. It destroys the objects that have been created by the constructor and uses the symbol as tilde symbol. The destructor name is also same as the class name, and it will not take any arguments, and it will be invoked implicitly. The main motivation of this destructor to release the memory space for the future use, right? And how it works means it destroys the objects in reverse order of its creation. So these are the new highlighting points in the destructor. I hope so you are clear with your destructor concepts. I will catch you in the video of next topic. Thank you.